water, there is air, there is earth, and finally, fire. Amongst several anime, iconic heroes with fire powers create epic fighting scenes filled with intense heat and vibrating energy. These heroes with fire powers are undeniably one of the strongest forces to reckon with. Generally, fire-wielding heroes are known to have an assertive and authoritative presence and personality due to the vibrant nature of flames. Most fight scenes with fire manipulators at the epicenter are filled with intense, sizzling energy, explosion, and indescribable heat. No doubt, fire ability is a development that is here to stay in the anime franchise due to its versatility and appealing nature. Following the awesomeness of flames, which fire-wielding anime heroes can be considered iconic. He's the beast from the Middle East who will read your fortune before turning you to ashes with the power of his stand. A longtime confidant of Joseph Joestar, Abdul may have been the words of wisdom among the group, but that didn't stop him from roasting any of Dio's goons first chance he got. Very few have managed to withstand the searing heat of Magician's Red and lived to tell the tale. The dude can even make a fully functioning fire clock just to count down the seconds to your incineration. Wild doesn't even begin to describe it. The infamous lioness of one of the Clover Kingdom's most distinguished lineages, Mirio is about as blunt as they come. She has a good heart deep down, but she's also the biggest hothead around, with her hostile nature only matched by her raw power. There are plenty of fire magic users out there, but you won't find many who prefer to use their fists as opposed to launching spells. Even the Eye of the Midnight Sun had their fair share of trouble combating her non-stop barrage of blazing knuckle sandwiches. While not the most bombastic of flame connoisseurs, this black magician gets bonus points for just how creative he can be with his spicy tricks. While his runes allow him to let loose wave after wave of fire, he can also use them to heal burns, summon incendiary monsters, melt and recreate facial features at will. He can even use his own cigarette as a way to check on the mental well-being of a person. He may have lost a fair few fights, but Index's former partner is nothing to scoff at. You can't be the captain commander of the Godii 13 without knowing how to bring the heat. Despite getting on in years, Old Man Yama and his personal Zanpakuto are still a force of nature that will easily barbecue any unprepared opponents, while the rest are liable to end up with the odd third-degree burn. Able to create a towering inferno with just his Shurkai alone, the untamable flames of Ryujin Jako are so intense that they even managed to hold Aizen at bay for a hell of a lot of episodes. He's called the Devil's Footprints for a reason you know. As a third-generation pyrokinetic, the newest member of the 8th Company has the power to summon gargantuan flames at will, specifically from the soles of his feet, which not only allow him to instantly take flight and rocket through the air, but also deliver kicks with a serious flair to them. His flames are apparently so pure that they're one of the triggers needed for helping a bunch of crazy cultists set the planet on fire. As you do. He may be a terrible father and may be way too obsessed with dethroning All Might, but considering this guy managed to burn through the competition to secure the spot of the world's second greatest hero, he certainly knows how to play with fire. With his quirk allowing him to unleash bursts of hellfire and shape it into whatever fashion he desires, including facial hair, apparently, Todoroki's dear old dad doesn't so much dispense justice as he does melt it into the bodies of some rather unfortunate villains. It's just a shame his desire to burn brighter than the rest led him to abuse his own family. Conjuring up a miniature sun doesn't make you a fire user? Who decided that? The lion sin of pride might usually settle matters by swinging his giant axe around, but when a particularly tricky foe steps up to the plate, it's time to bring the sunshine. Much like his mustache, Escaner's glorious magic is all-encompassing, able to beckon multiple suns at his leisure when he feels like turning a rather stubborn enemy to dust. Even demons who try to snatch out his soul find themselves burning up from the inside because they can't handle his hotness. From hotshot pirate all the way to fleeting ember kept alight by those who still cherish his memory, Ace was a true trailblazer who is still sorely missed. With his devil fruit turning his body into a sea of flames, Ace stood tall as one of Whitebeard's most trusted commanders, able to unleash a wide variety of techniques that left both pirates and marines scorched. From explosive fireflies all the way to his own personal supernova, the son of GOL. D. Roger truly shone both on and off the battlefield. You can wound him, you can blind him, you can even try to deceive him by transforming into his deceased best friend, but you'll still end up as Ash's courtesy of the Flame Alchemist. With but a click of his fingers, the Colonel is able to instantly set his targets ablaze with incredible accuracy. Turn someone's eyes and tongue into bubbling grease. Not a problem. Consume a giant homunculus inside a vortex of fire? Child's play. Torch the secret of flame alchemy by permanently scarring Reese's back. Oh, never mind. Touchy subject. He's got a fire in his belly, and he's not afraid to use it. I mean, come on guys. He was raised by a dragon, literally loves and breathes flames, and has arguably the most sizzling guild member vying for his heart. None come hotter than Natsu. As a dragon slayer, Salamander over here doesn't only spit hot bars that will combust even the hardiest of mages, but has been shown to be able to scorch right on through time and space itself. Honestly, everything is pretty much kindling to Natsu, so best not to set him off. That is it from today's top 10 anime heroes with fire powers. If you do not agree with this video and have some of your own opinions, share them with us in the comments section down below. Keep visiting Voice of America for more videos about anime. Thanks for watching, and I will see you in the next video.